Hi, this is day 7. It's 6:30. We're in Ripoll, and we've just bumped into Tom, Steve Bramfit supporter. So, Tom, tell us about yesterday.
Oh, it was fucking epic. Do you want to start that again?
No, carry on.
Yeah, so great, absolutely fantastic start to the day. Hiking up near Bagnères de Luchon in the Pyrenees. There with Coconnier and Sam Verpilot. Mm-hmm. 3 of them on launch. Steve gets off first, sees the birds circling. An epic flight, getting all the way across into Spain on the northern route. But gets down by basically strong cumulonimbus clouds. It rains on him, and he lands in this super deep valley, howling winds, big collapse, close to the ground, but it lands fine. And we think we've got a good advance there because the cunims behind. We thought Sam and Coconnier are stuck behind, but it opened up again. And Sam had landed high further back and was able to fly again. Meanwhile, we're stuck in the valley. Hiked down about 10k just along the roads, and then did this epic hike up starting about 5 o'clock, 1,400 metres just vertically up through forest. Steve, he's absolutely at his limits at this point. I've got a load of water, a load of food, sort of feeding him, just dragging him up there. On the way up, he spots a bear print, which is fine, there's 2 of you. We get to the top, and it's like the cloud base is just above this sort of little bit of grass ridge where we can actually launch. Quite strong winds, but Steve goes for it anyway, because basically we've got to get down. It's about 8:10 now. Steve launches, I start the run down, get a call from him a few minutes later, and he said, Tom, this is not good, basically. I'm not sure what to do. I can't push against the winds. Where do I go? And just hear a clap of thunder. So Steve, luckily, makes a very wise decision to land pretty quickly and lands basically below the ski resort up the mountain. I've meanwhile got another 1,400 metres to run down to the car. Steve hikes the closed hotel at the bottom of the ski resort, wraps himself up in the wing. I get back to the car about 9:15, drive up to him and get there about 10:30. He's all right, but spirits are pretty low. He's got a text from a mate that says that someone's passed him. I've been hiking up and I don't know what's gone wrong. So wake up this morning. Steve's up at 4 because he's stressed. We're up at 5:30, prepare the coffee, get breakfast going. But at 6 o'clock, we're just trying to work out what to do. Steve's kind of keen to just do a glide off the top and just get going. He knows that Coconnier and Sam are not far away. But I'm trying to slow down and the right place to be is on the summit. It's just 400 metre hike up. And essentially persuade him that this is the right option. So we've got quite a gentle start to the day. I take my time to do things slowly, so he's not going to rush off. About 9 o'clock, I've got my bag loaded. So he's got the minimal gear. I've got the bag loaded with loads of water and sleeping bag, carry mat, loads of food, everything you need. We hike up together to the top, get to the top about 9ish, and obviously it's not working yet. I have a little sore on my ultralight, but it's not quite staffable. And Steve, having side hiked up, then Steve thinks, actually, I really want my orange jacket for this because I remember how cold it was yesterday in the higher altitude. So Tom, would you mind flying back down, getting the van, and driving back up with it? One of the photographers is there, so we know the vans can get up. So I fly down, tailwind launch in the lee, but it's okay. Land at the ski resort, get the van, drive up. A couple more hours chilling. Sam Verpilot turns up, and Steve launches first. Sam a few minutes later. Steve gets away, Sam doesn't quite make it, so he comes back top lands. I guess he has another go. And then Steve's just gas on, basically. He does an amazing flight, he flies off to the north. He's been on the phone to Kriegel while on launch. He's sort of given advice and said, that's probably the way to do it. So Steve's feeling confident. Heads north towards Andorra, fly around the airspace. There's an amazing flight to push over a big ridge just north of turn point 6. He says I was watching on live tracking, it was terrifying. I think the live tracking read -1 metres above AGL, and Steve described it as very close. Going against the coal, against the wind.
Bit of an understatement, okay.
Yeah. But he gets through. I'm very happy that he gets through. Gets the turn point, and then it's just full gas. And this is Steve in his element. He's got the bit between the teeth. He's hunting. I think Jose is currently 9th, and hopefully soon Jose will be 10th, and Steve will be 9th. And they're both somewhere in the north to us, about 2,600, 2,800 metres, and we've got about another hour or 2 hours of flying yet.
Yeah.
So, game on.
Yeah, no, the battle at turn point 7 has become extremely interesting. I mean, the battle between 5 and 6 was a nail biter,
Yeah.
but this one's hotting up to be as good. And I mean, I just hope they get as close as possible.
Yeah.
If we could get another 2 in, that'd be brilliant.
That'd be awesome, yeah.
If they get another good flight, and I mean, the conditions still look pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, the plan has to be fly to the edge of the airspace and run.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the only way now.
Yeah.
If you're not in the air now, there's no chance. You
Yeah.
can't do it. There just isn't enough time left.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. Me too.
Thank you very much, Tom.
Cheers.